But I care that when I am, the moment I want this head up and at my disposal, that I have it on the down. So there's the down. Yeah, what you have is my respect, and I have this, okay, and I have movement, but that's also not what I want, is it? Okay? That's what I want, right there. Okay, pal. Okay? So how did I get that? By getting in there. Watch again. Am I going to reach in and proud so that head can come over there? Probably not. I have the option of operating here on this side. Look at gained weight here. As I have the option of operating here as a left leg. I have the option of stepping her over, driving her forward. We know she won't step on her own lips. Or I have the option here of getting to the end of my rope and having her blow me off the same way she blew you off. I have the option of stepping back, and I would not confront her to do that. I have the option of stepping back. That was a drive-by. Now, hi, it wasn't even me. I don't know who did it. Now, I'm going to actually just stand here for a minute. I am the fence post. I am the tie. You hear that sigh of resignation? There is not a quarter inch of give that would encourage her to think that there is one more inch to ask for and obtain. There is not 1 inch of movement or plan to release it. Okay? She's tied. And the only way that I can consistently ask her to respect it, she's putting the pressure on herself there. Okay, the only way that I can ask her to respect that and to learn a lot more about respecting that is not to change the term. She will ask pretty soon here for the foot. Somebody must have thought of that. So now, I'm going to take her here on a finger, and I'm going to back her on a finger, and take her forehand on a finger, deliver the hips to the left on a finger, deliver her shoulders to her right on a finger, and I was ready. She thought this would be a good time to check out the deal, because she knows what I want, and I've set it up so that I don't change the deal. I don't let her get down there and beg. I don't let her get down there and then raise into pressure. What I will do is bring her here to her left and say, oh, Belle, please, honey, go there. So that by waiting, it establishes without a doubt for her, I know what she wants. I know what she wants. But by not pulling and begging and waiting for me, I've taught her that I know what she wants, she's going to get what she wants. And then when I need what I want, I've got it right here. This is not negotiated. This is learned. This is educated. This is my hand, okay? Now, while we're at this, we have another set of things to talk about here, which is she's backing away from me now, and I want to lead her forward. Hips to her left, shoulders to her right. Okay? I'm ready to offer her to eat something, but it's not incumbent upon me to. Okay, I'll get out of the center here. All right, now right here, I might just want to bring her around to see whether or not I might have access to a change of posture off the leading rein and just be able to get the head and neck to me without the feet. And right now, all I have is movement. So that, what kind of ride is that going to be if pull and movement means more movement? I'm not going to be able to change direction at a gallop, will I? So we'll start right here and lay some of that in. I know what's in here. How about this? How about this presentation right here? See how we could do that? But if I want to make sure that she's clear on my rein, I'm going to go ahead and discourage movement in this shoulder. No. Give me the neck. Where's the neck? Where's your neck, Doc? Where's your neck? Neck. Where's your neck, Doc? Let her figure it out. You guys are not breathing. You're looking her right in the face. Look, just look somewhere. You can sure look, but just don't get locked down on her. Oh, she said you mean that. Oh, yes, I did. Yes, I did. And she said, but I didn't need to eat because we're in the middle of a lesson. You see how she took that lesson? Oh, these small things that these people need. I can't believe it. Okay, now, I'm going to ask her now to carry that lesson without me holding her head. Okay, now watch. I'm going to stand at the elbow only. I won't hold the foot up. I'm going to stand right there at the elbow and bring her head around. Okay. I'm going to change the feel on it because what we have here. Okay, watch now. We're talking about changing. She said, "Oh, you mean change posture?" Yes. Watch it. Lift your hair out, you guys. She said, "Oh, that's what you mean." So you separate your requests in the moment instead of speed up, get active, hurry up, get her done, and all the rest that goes with an accelerated confusion on your part when you don't get what you want. You know how easy it would have been to get lost right there? Would have been easier just to get her done, drag her over the friggin' round pen, take the halter off, and go get a hobble and change the subject. You follow what I'm talking about? This is the subject that matters right here. That's the subject that matters. That 5 minutes I spent on that delivers that. And then you don't run to the end of your rope 3 times and change your eyes without realizing it and stand there and face her and hope that you can get her without pulling and all the rest. The thing that I just showed you right there allows me to stand back here now. Bring her up. Okay. That's where you can go with this. If you think about what you just seen here, that's a release of the hips to the left. Did you see that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Good girl. Take your foot back there, too. And that. Go. And two. Did you see that little ask? Are you sure?
Mm-hmm.
That little piece. You sure now? I can move my feet some more. That's the spot where you start to refine discussion. And without this here, your dressage dreams are going to be rather murky as you implement them. You might get some nice broad strokes, you know, sort of like a 6-inch roller and a can of paint. This is not the Sistine Chapel you're going to see. This is going to be like the side of a barn. Okay? So if I want collection on a float, guess what I need for the asking? That. You see where we are right now? See where my feet are? See where her feet are? We just did shoulders over one way, hips over the other way, shoulders over the other. There you go. That discussion is something that you can blow off as old Leslie will do that. I'll get to it later. Or you can start on it with your own horses tomorrow. Because that piece right there is going to be what happens when you want to release a horse to a lead change, or a pirouette, or a stop, or I don't know, an oxer, a 4-foot jump with a stride in between. You can do what you want. But these pieces here are rather important, I think.